What's going on? ULTIMABEAR here, back with another FIST-A-KUFF Fridays episode, guys. And this time around, I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm a little tired because this is like the third time that I've done the video, and it's been getting corrupted lately. My computer's just been giving me so many issues, guys. So I'm sorry I'm not being able to, stream or play my games online. It's just been giving me so many issues. But this time around, I'm just gonna be playing Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm gonna go into arcade. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a pretty dope game. It's a 2D fighting game. I told you guys that I do enjoy fighting games, and this is one of my favorites, dating back to like the Dreamcast era when it first came out. But it did come out in arcades before that, but again, my favorite was on the Dreamcast. That was where this game like meant something. The characters weren't already unlocked. You had to actually play the game, win in-game currency, and buy the characters one by one. And sometimes it would give you different characters within this you would have three choices, and each character would cost a different amount of money. Now, you would have to keep going in and out of that menu for the character to change. Sometimes it might, sometimes it might not, but that's how you unlock a lot of the characters in this game. But now, with this one was the updated one where you could play online with people. It actually has all the characters unlocked, so you basically do not have to stress so much as you did back in the day with the original. With the original Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, with the original Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Sorry, but yeah, I'm not only here to just play the game, guys. I'm here to let you know that there was a leak. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard from another channel, but if you haven't, there was a leak showing off a whole bunch of the characters that are coming to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is a game that I'm not super hyped for or anything like that, because I don't expect nothing less from that game. I'm just here to just talk about the characters that are supposed to be leaked on that. The main one being the character that I'm using right now, which is Venom. I don't know if they're going to use Agent Venom or if they're going to use this Venom. Agent Venom would be more like a super soldier type thing compared to this Venom, which is like basically old school Venom, Eddie Brock, big guy with the symbiote suit. But I know that they announced Venom, and they also announced Monster Hunter, but again, it's a Reddit leak, so it's not really anything for sure. But all the Reddit leaks up to now have been like very accurate, and it's kind of been the same. For those that don't know, most of the characters that they've been announcing as if they were new are characters that are reoccurring, and they already had their shine in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Frank West, Spencer, Arthur, Doctor Strange. Sorry about that, Doctor Strange. You have a whole list of characters, and everybody is basically from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so it's not really much of a difference. So don't expect to get 1,000,001 new characters and stuff like that. No, you're gonna get basically a set of starter characters, which are characters from already, of a game that already had been dropped or had already came out. I'm gonna give you a quick list of the ones that are from the Capcom side right now, while I'm waiting for this to load up. We have Nemesis, Chris Redfield, Resident Evil 5 Chris Redfield. We have Chun-Li, Ryu, Strider, Dante. Sigma is going to be DLC. Sigma is from Mega Man X. Then you got Mega Man X, Monster Hunter. You got Spencer, from Bionic Commando, which is a shitty character in my opinion. You got Firebrand coming back, Arthur also coming back, Frank West also coming back. You have Jeddah from Darkstalkers, which I thought was pretty cool because Jeddah is a cool character nonetheless, and it's been so long since you even see him in any type of game. Then you have Morrigan. Now that's the Capcom side. Capcom, let me just have a quick talk with you. What have you been doing? Like, how's everything, by the way? Everything's good? Yeah. Come on, Capcom. You guys have a plethora of characters and personalities from mad different games. Are you telling me that this is the best that you give the people that have basically poured hard-earned money into your games? Like, come on, man. People have been asking for Samanosuke from Onimusha, Maximo from Maximo Ghost and Glory, Asura from Asura's Wrath. You have characters from rival schools, more characters from Darkstalkers. You guys have an unlimited supply of characters and ideas that for video games that could possibly be in this game, but you're telling me that Frank West, Arthur, Spencer, they make a comeback because they're fan favorites? I highly doubt it. Not a lot of people do like those characters. If anything, it might just be me. This is my opinion or whatever, but I think those characters are shit. There's plenty of better choices out there that could be way better than actually playing with these freaking characters. As I mentioned, there's so many characters that they have in their in their libraries. They have plenty of characters that they could just be like, all right, well, let me pluck this character from this game and then drop it. And that's where a lot of the anger's coming from. A lot of the people are really pissed off. They're just like, why couldn't they add this person, or why couldn't they do this thing, whatever. I give you kudos on adding Monster Hunter if it's true, and if you guys are adding it. Because Monster Hunter is a character that, or it's a game that's pretty popular in the Capcom community. A lot of people do enjoy playing that game, and it'll be good to see what mechanics it'll be for that this thing. Oh damn, I already lost the match. But it'll be cool to see what mechanics you guys are gonna bring to that one character, but that's still not gonna sway me to get this game. One character or two is really not gonna sway me. Like Mega Man X, yeah, is one of my favorite games ever of all time, but I'm not gonna get this game just for Mega Man X or for Sigma. I'm not gonna get the game because of Jeddah. I'm not gonna get the game because of Monster Hunter. You guys need to add better characters or like, characters that are more known, more frequent to people and stuff like that. Like, come on, you guys could easily go on your Twitter, you guys could go on your Facebook, you guys could do a survey and just get the community into it. If you guys are so into the community and about what their opinions are, then you would go about that and be like, you know what, let's ask the community who they really want, if there's any characters that they might have ideas for and stuff like that. But I mean, right now at this point, it's already a little too late. You guys already put a date on the actual game. Like, it's kind of impossible to just sit back and be like, you know what, let's scrap all the ideas that we have now, which is basically nothing because you guys are copy and pasting the same game and just rebranding it and selling it to people. And some people are dumb enough to have already pre-ordered it. I suffer from doing that prematurely. Like, I pre-ordered things prematurely, but in the end I saw that sometimes the games were unfinished, Mass Effect Andromeda, and we were kind of left with like a what the hell did I just pay for moment. Capcom shouldn't be like this. Capcom shouldn't be like this with any game, whether it be Street Fighter, whether it be Marvel vs. Capcom, whether it be another Capcom vs. SNK, anything. They should not be like that. They should be towards the community. They should look for ideas from the community itself before they go and they get all crazy and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh shit, man, they're gonna come out with a new Marvel vs. Capcom. That's dope. But as of recent, like as soon as I saw what they were doing or the character list and everything, I was not impressed. I was kind of disappointed. It's as if they're not even trying. They don't even care. They just like are really out to get money. Their main point is basically just getting money from Marvel, because Marvel's the one that's really going to be pulling in the cash if a lot of people do end up getting Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. After this match, I'll let you guys know the Marvel side of the characters and stuff. Just trying to handle it with these created characters that are from here. Okay, so if you guys don't know about Marvel vs. Capcom 2, these are 3 characters that were made specifically for this game. Capcom, what the hell, dude? Like, you guys used to be so good, man. You guys could make characters out of nothing. And oh shit! And now, look at this, man. Marvel vs. Capcom, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pretty dope character. Look at Ruby Heart. Friggin' pirate lady. They added Cable in here. Pretty dope. Cable making his first appearance. Then you got a freaking cactus guy named Amingo. You got Sansan, a monkey girl that's supposed to be like the Monkey King, basically. It's pretty dope. So I win. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys the Marvel side of things. So from Marvel, we have Captain Marvel. What a coincidence. They're trying to push her as much as possible because there's going to be a movie. I don't know when yet because they haven't announced it. In the new Marvel movie, the Avenger Infinity War, they haven't really shown anything about Captain Marvel. If you guys follow the comic books, that's a different story. You guys know who this character is. Leave a comment in the section below. You already know what it is. But yeah, we have Captain Marvel. We have Captain America. We have the Incredible Hulk. We have Thor. We have Iron Man. What's this guy's name? Hawkeye, making a rare appearance in this game. Then we have Doctor Strange. Nova coming back again. They announced Ant-Man, but they haven't shown any gameplay for him yet, or at least I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they did show gameplay for him. You have Spider-Man, Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. They're trying to push Guardians of the Galaxy also on here, and I'm a person who enjoyed the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I think it's pretty cool, but damn, man, like, come on. They have Rocket Raccoon, who came back from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but this time around, he's got basically an assist with him, which is Groot. I would have liked if Groot were his own character. That would have been dope. Instead of you having to just summon Groot and he comes out, does a little animation, and then dips off. I don't like that. I still think that Groot would be a great character if he was added to the game itself. You have Venom on DLC, so it's not even for sure if Venom is going to be on there. I've seen a picture of it. I don't know if that's a true picture or not, but he looks like basically the Eddie Brock Venom. We have Thanos, and then we have Ultron. And also, they didn't put it on this picture that I have right here, but they got Black Panther that's supposed to be DLC. Marvel also decided to not add any X-Men characters, and I think it's just in the fact that they're still at war with with the whole Fox thing or whatever, the rights to the movies and everything like that, but that shouldn't have anything to do with the actual game itself, because there was X-Men characters in the game before, in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, there's a whole bunch of X-Men characters. There's pretty much a whole bunch of them because they were in previous games. In Marvel vs. Capcom, in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there weren't that many X-Men, but there were a good amount of them for you to like at least notice or acknowledge who the X-Men were. This time around, a lot of people were pissed off because they said, no X-Men, we don't, like a lot of people enjoy other characters, especially like the Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy, but a lot of people have forgotten about the X-Men. Now, me personally, I haven't forgotten about the X-Men. I still have a whole bunch of X-Men comic books. I know them. I enjoy their personalities. Everybody's different. Everybody's an outcast. But at the end of the day, they're all pretty cool. As you can see, I picked a whole bunch of X-Men right now, whatever, just for the simple fact that I'm defending them. Because I think the X-Men is a cool concept. And it's just a very serious and crazy story. But they chose not to add any of the X-Men or whatever because they said that the X-Men aren't really that memorable, which is of course a whole bunch of BS, and everybody knows it. Everybody that's seen every video on YouTube talking about why they didn't add the X-Men will tell you the same thing. They say X-Men aren't known. They just are like trying to push again the Marvel Cinematic Universe onto people. So it's cool and all that you guys are like trying to get your characters from the movies onto the video game, but dang man, you guys can't forget where you came from or the characters that made you the game or the side that made Marvel up. You get me? Like, it included a whole bunch of the X-Men. The X-Men are pretty cool. They're a big staple in a lot of people's childhoods, and that's basically the demographic. Like, I mean, there's a whole bunch of more adult players that actually play fighting games, but I understand that you guys are trying to get little kids and everything to get into the whole fighting game thing or whatever, because of course it's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes. But damn, like, come on, man. You can't not acknowledge who the X-Men are and say, yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy are more known. That's why they're getting more shine. A lot of people like Black Panther. Not a lot of people remember who Magneto is. I mean, there was movies that came out. I mean, are you choosing not to acknowledge that? But anyways, on their side, they have a lot of characters that they could add from the Marvel Universe. They have Daredevil, they have Luke Cage, they have some of the Inhumans. Come on, like, the list can go possibly on. They have characters from the Fantastic Four, just a whole bunch of things. Like, some Marvel villains are freaking awesome, like Mandarin and Grey Gargoyle from like Iron Man, or Green Goblin and this thing. There's so many characters with so much potential, and that could be in this game or whatever, but they choose not to because they just want to kind of make either Ultron or somebody else the bad guy. You guys could do way better than that. I'm gonna lose this match. I know that for a fact. But yeah, they could add so many characters. I mean, if you guys are watching this video, let me know what characters, or give me a list. You could either send it to my Twitter, or if not, you could leave it in the comment section or whatever, of characters that you think or deserve to be in this game. I already gave you the characters that I would want for Marvel and the characters that I would want for Capcom. And I mean, I honestly don't want to say this, but I suggest nobody really gets this game or whatever. just to make them hurt, because they don't understand what they're doing to people that are fans of this game or whatever. And I'm disappointed in the people that are in the whole competitive part of it. Like, you guys are a bunch of fucking shitheads that are just like licking the boot of those that are making the game or whatever, and you guys are adding to the problem. You guys are the reason why certain game characters or comic book characters are not making it on this game or whatever, because you guys are cool with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 characters, or them just copy and pasting this stuff or whatever. If you guys and us move as a unit and try to like kind of revolt against what they're doing or whatever, then who knows, maybe they can make a better game, of course. But like I said, at this point it's kind of practically impossible to even try to scrap what they made in this thing, although they can do that and delay the game, which would be better, because they're already having issues as is, and it was only the beta phase of the game itself. But I mean, like, Capcom, y'all should heed my warning, man. Go back to the basics. Pick cool characters that people know and love, or that people feel nostalgia to or whatever, and you guys are gonna double up on your money or whatever. But if you guys just keep adding characters that not a lot of people give a crap about, then you guys are just like, you guys are losing the race. Like I said, for the fans or the people that are actually watching this, leave me a list of characters that you would want to see in this game. Let me know if you think what I'm saying is right, or if I'm wrong. You guys could hit the like or the dislike, either or. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video that I'm making here. I am kind of making an ass of myself with this gameplay, but like I said, I just had to get a couple of these things off my chest, because it was just starting to bother me, and like I got tired of seeing all these videos, and a lot of people are just pissed off for one single reason, but they're choosing not to acknowledge the fact that it's a copy and paste. Again, thumbs up if you like. Y'all already know. Holla at your boy. Deuces, guys.